Today, I'm unraveling and expatiating on the third perspective of our Envision 2030, sustainability. The first two perspectives are collectively effecting and enabling perspectives, while sustainability and the fourth perspective we call society are collectively influencing and impacting perspectives. Auditors often speak about the concept of a going concern when they express audit opinions on the financial health of organizations. Put simply, the concept of a going concern is about how long an organization is likely to remain in sound operational existence, taking into account its state of affairs and its environment. In so many ways, this concept defines sustainability. But moving beyond this financially oriented concept of sustainability, there is a broader concept called sustainable development. According to the United Nations Brundtland Report of 1987, sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. This concept of sustainability is no longer seen in the world as just being confined to the environment, but as fully incorporating economy and equity, social equity. Mimicking this triple E, environment, economy, and equity, our sustainability perspective has three strategic objectives, namely green ecosystems, which focuses on the environment, financial sustainability, which obviously focuses on financial health or the economy, and distinctive education, which focuses on making people themselves sustainable into the future through education and thereby assuring equity, in particular social equity. DUT people have to come to terms with the fact that successful, impactful, and great organizations do not only exist for the moment, they exist to take care of the environment, to participate productively in the economy, and to develop our broader society through, in our case as a university, innovative curricula and research, which partly constitutes our distinctive education. We have to think, behave, plan, and execute in a manner that takes into account the future of not only the organization and ourselves, who are mere sojourners at DUT, but the environment, the economy, and our society, including those yet unborn. In my recent videos, I emphasize the Finetian concept regarding the importance of people as the source of everything we do. I also emphasize that the achievement of our objectives is dependent on people, the right people occupying the right seats and performing their roles right. It also depends on the extent to which our people irradiate DUT's DNA and the DUT way through living our values and principles and through assuring the efficacy and the efficiency of our systems and processes. Therefore, the combination of our right people, their paradigms or mental orientation, as well as our systems and processes, will determine the extent of our sustainability at DUT. As noted above, one of the strategic objectives under sustainability is distinctive education. We are committed to creating a compelling and a future-oriented living and learning environment. With DUT being one of 26 universities in South Africa, we recognize that it is the quality of our innovative curricula and research and a uniquely DUT experience that will give us a competitive edge over other universities. We do not want people to come to DUT by accident, but by design. People must make informed choices to join DUT. They will do so when DUT reputes itself as a great university, a university of excellence, predicated on the influence and impact of our academics, the influence and impact of our adaptive graduates in society, the influence and impact that arises from innovating lasting solutions in our region first and foremost, and then inspiring the rest of the country and the rest of the world in these respects. The overarching outcome of our distinctive education is to distinguish ourselves through the future-oriented, innovative, and entrepreneurial education we offer. That is indeed about pursuing social equity in our broader society through education. The second strategic objective is financial sustainability. Many organizations refer to this as financial viability. Arguably, the second most important factor of production after people is finance. We may have the right people in places occupying their rightful seats with the right paradigms, but they would not move an inch without financial capacity to fund identified activities, programs, and projects. Sometimes, of course, money is not the problem, but people's determination and resolve to get things done. Amongst many things, financial sustainability is about engendering a sustainable and an efficient business model that will allow DUT to invest in and reinvent itself and its people continually. It is also about astute mobilization, strategic allocation, and efficient management and utilization of our resources. For a long time, care of and investment in infrastructure at DUT had been suboptimal. Henceforth, beyond innovative curricula and research, state-of-the-art infrastructure will be an important element of a uniquely DUT educational experience and therefore an essential part of our distinctive education. This way, we will ensure that we use our financial muscle as DUT to sustain the university to the benefit of future generations. Through our distinctive education offered in a financially sustainable manner, we will contribute to a thriving local and regional economy not only to our advantage, but for the benefit of our broader society. The third and the last strategic objective under the sustainability perspective is green ecosystems. As inferred at the beginning of this presentation, sustainable development was originally focused on just the environment, of which green ecosystems is an integral part. Not so long ago, many of us used to believe that climate change was just a myth. Today, peculiar climatic changes are our lived reality, with some parts of the world regularly experiencing climate-induced disasters. Economic growth models of the 19th century cared less about environmental degradation as countries ruthlessly pursued industrialization. It is now evident that we can no longer continue on that destructive path. To decrease environmental risk and engender efficient use of our natural resources, we are committed to increasing the number of green buildings, green utilities, and smart equipment in our real estate, using whatever technologies are available in this postmodern world. One of the practical and arguably simpler ways of reducing environmental risk is to migrate to a paperless organization whose uptake has been accelerated somehow by the advent of COVID-19. There are many other initiatives, including recycling our litter, that we could embark upon as a university, and that will help us to ensure we have green ecosystems at DUT. I hope I have succeeded in unraveling and expatiating on our Envision 2030's sustainability perspective. All the best to our people as you help to assure our sustainability as a university and its people, and that of our broader society. Thank you very much.